Okay, welcome everyone. Welcome to Crypto Craze Thursday. My name is Crypto Coach Celine. This is London Crypto Network every Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Welcome. We are going to get started straight away with crypto basics. And so, Bitcoin, the grandfather, 62,000. It looks like Bitcoin is sort of stabilizing between the $58,000 and $63,000 mark. And so let's see what exactly is going on. I think I've picked one slide too many. Let's see if we can go back. Yeah. So this is like a really sort of like a big overview of Bitcoin since the last Bitcoin bull run, which was in 2018. And you can see this is what we call is starting to form a clear double top formation. As you can see, let me just give you guys a little demonstration. Let me just move that across. Okay, so you can see the top was reached here. So the top was reached here around April of this year. And you can see it's almost formed. We hit a new all-time high, you know, of $67,000. But it kind of looks like a double top formation, what we call a double top. So there's real resistance around this level here. If we see Bitcoin break out, so let's take a look at the next clip on the charts with our favorite analytical tool, the Fibonacci retracement. And we'll look at the recent movement of since the big drop in May, the previous high, that was the $65,000 mark. And you can see it dropped all the way down to $30,000. And what we can gather from the Fibonacci analysis is that during this price pattern, it's mapped out a series of trends. So we saw the bottom, it hit the bottom at around $30,000, and then it just went on a rampage up to around $53,000 before falling back again to $40,000. And then we saw it reach its all-time high. Now, you can see here the double top. This is the level, the resistance level, $65,000. Sorry. You can see Bitcoin is cooling off at the moment at 60. At the time it was $60,000. Now it's around just under $62,000, and there is a possibility that it's going to drop down to 57. We might see that again, that level, or we might even see $51,000. Okay, so it all depends on what happens at this level here. If it bounces, if it continues its rise up. Now, if we take another look at the chart and we compare that, now something very interesting happened this week with JP Morgan, which we're going to cover just in a minute. And you see, we can see here on the weekly chart for Bitcoin, if we draw the Fibonacci retracement tool from the peak of 20,000 back in 2018, the last bull run, and see where it maps out its trend for the future, and the low was around $3,200. So you can see here, we are near the top of this bull run season. And I have always predicted that Bitcoin, the top will be around the $75,000 mark. We have heard predictions of, you know, $160,000, $200,000, $100,000. But the most I think we can expect is $80,000. But you can see here that on the 78.6% Fibonacci retracement level on the recent bull run, when we mapped it out to the low. Sorry, let me just undo that one. When we mapped it out to the recent low on the daily chart, this level here actually matches the overall level on the Fibonacci retracement. So if we're looking at the bigger picture, we can confidently say that Bitcoin, the top will either be 73,000, anything between 73,000 and $80,000. Okay. So that's my prediction. Don't take my word for it. Do your own analysis. You know, this is just what I like to share with people so that they understand where the market is, where we are in the market cycle. So blockchain is the biggest disruption in our history. You'll notice all the different terminals. They are computers or tablets or laptops, all mining Bitcoin. With mining Bitcoin, it's you need a computer, you need a piece of software, hardware, and constant electricity. So this is why they have said, or the critics of Bitcoin have said that you know, this is a using up too much energy, it damages the planet. But you know, Bitcoin miners, especially the large mining operations, they have all taken into renewable energy. So they are now more energy efficient than most places. So great. So like I said, Bitcoin blockchain even facilitates secure transactions. It's decentralized and distributed ledger, and it's used to record many transactions across many computers. The records cannot be altered. Cryptocurrency is going to do to banks what email did to the postal service. It's the evolution of exchangeable value. We are now on that next phase. Cryptocurrency is that next stage of exchangeable value. With gold mining, it's the same. So whether it's Bitcoin or OduwaCoin, it doesn't matter, whatever cryptocurrency it is. Mind you, there are different types. There's tokens out there as well, so that are not like Bitcoin or OduwaCoin. So as it gets harder to mine, the value goes up, and that's what we're seeing with Bitcoin. We're going to see the circulating supply in a minute, and we understand that the limited supply of Bitcoin is 21 million. Only 21 million Bitcoin can ever exist. Likewise with OduwaCoin. Digital assets is the digital asset. That's all the differences between Bitcoin and gold in simple terms. So as it gets harder to mine, the value goes up, and it can be bought, sold, and traded for fiat currency, which is what we call our paper money. Now, as I mentioned, if you Google Bitcoin ATM, you will be able to find your nearest Bitcoin ATM. You'll be able to plug into the blockchain, the Bitcoin blockchain, and you will be able to withdraw your funds directly from your wallet. You'll be surprised how many there are. And so, yes, lots of companies are taking Bitcoin. Now, as we see, look at the circulating supply. We've got 18,863,656 Bitcoin. That is giving almost 19 million Bitcoin. So, you know, the circulating supply is increasing, meaning that the mineable Bitcoin available is decreasing. And so we will now see an appreciation in the price again. And so cryptos, there are 13,600 different cryptos across 428 different exchanges. Exchanges are where you can buy and sell your crypto. The market cap is almost $2.7 trillion. Trillion, billion, million, billion, trillion. Yes, trillion. I thought I was getting confused. No, it is trillion. And just in the short space of 24 hours, we get to see 138 $1.5 billion being traded in the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency market. And you can see that Bitcoin's dominance is 43.1% of that entire market. That market cap is $1.1 trillion, guys, in Bitcoin. It's the grandfather, you know, and so Ethereum also is the second largest with the 19.8% share of the market cap. And so why is all this important? Central banks are considering their own digital currencies. They want it to look like Bitcoin. And so that's good news for people like us that are into cryptocurrency, right? We are going to win in the long run. So Bitcoin, they're talking about it replacing the dollar. We know it's not going to replace the dollar, but it is that they are going to bring out their own CBDC. Like the Britcoin in the UK, they're considering their own new digital currency. The EU are also going to launch their central bank digital currency. And so you see, this is why it's really important we educate as many people as possible about cryptocurrency so that they understand that actually the CBDCs are different to cryptocurrencies. They're not the same. They are not going to appreciate in the same way as Bitcoin, and they are going to be heavily regulated and controlled by central entities that continue to print money for fun. Okay, so it's just a question of educating the masses so they understand that the cryptocurrencies are where you will get true decentralization. So we are here every Thursday at 8:30. Do make sure you make it and bring a friend bring a friend because that's what made Bitcoin what it is today. And I like to look at the Wall Street cheat sheet, to see where we're at in the market. I think we may be at the thrill stage. Perhaps we could have even reached euphoria. Because earlier it kind of looked like that we could have seen the double top, and we could be heading towards complacency or anxiety. Who knows? We just have to take it as we see it. We look at the chart, we look at what's happening in the market and make an educated guess. That's all it is, guys. In simplified terms, when the market peaks, when we saw it peak at 67,000, that was the point of maximum financial risk, and that's when we see a lot of retail investors pile into cryptocurrency, and then they get burnt, because as soon as they go in, as soon as they go into the market at the peak, it corrects. There's a big correction. And so we really want to, let me just say mute. Let me just mute Brimmer, thank you. So we just really want to make sure that we are getting into the market at the trough, at the point of maximum financial opportunity. Okay, so look out for the trough, it's coming. And so that will be fueled by fear, uncertainty, and doubt. This is one of the terminologies that you get to learn in the crypto space, FUD. It stands for fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And that's what's spread by the mainstream media about cryptocurrency. You will see them talking about cryptocurrency in a particular way, telling you all sorts of things, all sorts of fairy tale stories. And meanwhile, they're out there buying Bitcoin, hoovering up Bitcoin and Ethereum. Quite interesting. And as we can see, JP Morgan analysts, they challenge the $100,000 Bitcoin prediction. They say that Bitcoin is currently overpriced. That might be what caused the little dip today. Now you can see the Bitcoin will reach, at least 100K in 2022. I'm not sure about that. It might be, because if we judge by what took place in the last bull run season, we saw like a 2-year bear season where Bitcoin I think the lowest point for Bitcoin was $3,000. Okay, before that's after it hit 20,000 or just under $20,000. It went down to $3,000 before it started this current bull run. And that's after the forking event. So these things are cyclical. There is a Bitcoin cycle. It's not just going to go up in one direction, you know, so we have to make sure that we understand that. And also, would you have Adam and Eve it? The financial services giant also say that Bitcoin's volatility is 4 times that of gold. But if Bitcoin's volatility were to reduce by half, then $73,000 would be a reasonable price target, guys. Who's been predicting $75,000 for the past year? I won't rub my own back too hard. So they believe that Bitcoin is a better inflation hedge than gold, and that's the main reason for its current upswing. Lots of institutional investors are getting into the space, and they are going for the big 4. They're going for Bitcoin, they're going for Ethereum, they're going for Solana. So when we look at XRP, we have a crypto analyst who has quite a large following. He says that his name is, he's the Credible Crypto platform, and he reckons that XRP is you know, about to go on a meteoric rise. As we can see, it's going to have a 5th wave that is in progress right now, and it's going to end up somewhere around here, which I think is quite realistic, because if it's emulating what Bitcoin is doing right now, what's Bitcoin doing right now? We've got a bit of a resistance, haven't we? We've seen a double top. So it's possible that Ripple XRP could do a double top too, and just run out of steam here and then go back down to the trend line, okay, before it settles for the bear season. We are gearing up for the winter season. It's going to be cold, guys. But the market capitalization isn't at the moment. It's $2.7 trillion, you know. And so get ready for the peak. You sell high, you buy low. That's how you win with crypto. If you can't, if you're not sure about how to do that, don't worry, we are here to help. We have trending coins like Vibrate. It will be over quickly, guys, so make sure you set your sale order limits. If you don't know how to do that, don't worry. You can see help is on hand, and you can see the percentages are quite extraordinary, and it's still very undervalued. It's a token. It operates on the Ethereum platform, and it combines music with cryptocurrency, and it's very undervalued. So there's lots of features coming, and there's a big opportunity to make some cash for Christmas. So do make sure you get in on the act and set your sell order limit. Now, crypto favorites, we cover OduwaCoin every week. We are solidly sponsoring and supporting OduwaCoin, and you can get your OduwaCoin using your OduwaPay wallet. There are various ways that you can get your coin. You can store your coin there. You can buy or exchange your Bitcoin for OduwaCoin on a number of exchanges, and then send it to your OduwaPay wallet. We also have a trust wallet, which is decentralized. That means that you are your own bank. You can store your crypto there and enable your mnemonic phrases. That's your 12 words, your backup. Once you've done that, you are responsible for keeping that backup safe. Do not lose it, because if you lose it, you lose the ability to reinstall your wallet and access your funds. Okay, it's very important you understand, if we're going to cover in a moment. With Odua, there's a staking pool where you can stake. You just send your OduwaCoin there and it starts earning interest for you. So you can also buy OduwaCoin using your debit card or credit card on the staking pool. And so that's what makes it very unique. We also have proof of stake mining, hardware mining. You can download the OduwaQT wallet and you can mine on your computer. If you don't have a computer or laptop, you can join the staking pool and enjoy the benefits that way. Okay, and so we also have an Oduwa Career Institute. We have an online MBA program and online certified courses for people that want to start learning online. And if you know people, maybe you don't want to take a course, you might know someone who does, you can become an affiliate and earn while they learn. Okay, and so OduwaCoin referral program is currently offline. Okay, so we are focusing more on the staking pool. The process is very is simplified, and people can actually buy OduwaCoin easier. On the referral program that we had, it was just with the Bitcoin or with cryptocurrency. So the staking pool is the preferred method this time. So Africans, there are millions and billions of Africans all over the world, and it only took 73 million Bitcoin users to get Bitcoin from less than 10 cents to the price it is today, $62,000. So imagine, and I wish our people would get it, would understand it. You know, we need to exercise group economics in cryptocurrency space. I'm part of a group that on Telegram, and you know, they're crypto enthusiasts, and you know, they're very, there's a couple of hundred of them there. There's a few hundred there, and none of them get anything to do about group economics. They don't understand the importance of investing their money in Black-owned cryptocurrency. You know, and they will turn around and say, oh, it's got no volume. Well, that's because you're busy buying Bitcoin, or you're buying some other coin. You're buying Shiba or Dogecoin. You know, you're not buying OduwaCoin or the others. You know, so this is what we should contemplate. It only took 73 million Bitcoin users to get Bitcoin to $62,000 for one Bitcoin. Imagine if we just had that 150 million in the diaspora buy OduwaCoin. What would happen to the 21 million OduwaCoin? You know, we would reach maximum circulation, and the price of OduwaCoin would go through to the moon, as we say in the crypto space. We go to the moon. So let's unite Africans globally, and let's get behind OduwaCoin, and let's get everyone to buy a fraction of OduwaCoin. Buy OduwaCoin. Buy OduwaCoin. It's still under $1. Buy OduwaCoin. When you buy OduwaCoin, you hold it. Hold it, wait for the next bull season, and you will wonder why you were ever thinking of selling, or you will wonder why you were even making a fuss. Okay, because OduwaCoin is Bitcoin 2.0. And why? Let's see why. Bloomberg has featured the founders. Our founder, Brighton Abulele, has been featured on Bloomberg Business News. We also have the great Dr. Arikana Chihamburi Kwao, of the founder of the African Diaspora Development Institute, and she has endorsed OduwaCoin as an African cryptocurrency for Africa. Okay, so this is the coin that we need to back, and let's
I think it is important and it's
legend.
imperative for the diaspora to know where they come from, to recall where the DNA is from. And so now in the West, and precisely in America, more and more, you know, you have the Jay-Z that are doing their DNA now and finding out that their bloodline is somewhere in the vicinity of Benin, you know, the coastline of Benin and Nigeria. You have someone like Samuel Jackson, who has done his own DNA as well, who found out that he's from the country of Gabon and from a particular tribe in Gabon. And he has journeyed over there to, you know, to meet with them and to reconnect with his, you know, with his DNA. So all I'm saying is all those countries, and it is imperative that, you know, we do this now, that Ghana is championing this idea of reconnecting and reconciliation and reconnecting with the diaspora. And I couldn't say any more than that. And this is exciting, and I'm proud to be a child of the continent and that is championing this idea as well.
Thank you, Brother Jimon. We are definitely looking forward to your help in identifying some of those brothers who have done their DNA and they are desirous of reconnecting with the journey home. As you can see, we are on the move to see to it that City becomes a reality. I have been following a lot of the questions that were coming out as we were going through the program. A lot of you are interested in getting involved. As you all know, ADDI, our mission is we are like the mother with many children. Children come home to ADDI to discuss issues, to discuss the problems that are going on in our village. And out of those meetings at home, activities are going to come out, solutions are going to come out. The implementation of those solutions is going to be outside ADDI, which is a 501c3 organization.
Okay. So that's absolutely inspiring. And we are so proud to be connected to this project. That OduwaCoin is going to Ghana. We are sponsoring the Wakanda One City of Return Trade Expo that's being held in December. There's going to be an update this Saturday, so do stay tuned, do look out for the link for that. You will get the link for the update meeting with Dr. Arikana and ADDI. So that's this Saturday. I will send you the link, okay, the details. So moving on swiftly. So we're coming up to the final furlong, and where we look at the crypto beers, residual income, very important, so that we have a steady flow of Bitcoin coming to us every Saturday that we can use to exchange for our OduwaCoin. So are you ready to be a Bitcoin millionaire? Yes, let's take a look.
At this time of unprecedented worry and anxiety, driven by a single virus, baffling the brightest minds in science, there are lessons that we can take.
do something different, something new. We are going to meet some Bitcoin millionaires. Are you ready to be a Bitcoin millionaire? Join us at the Crypto in the City event tomorrow, Friday evening, Friday the 5th of November. Don't get burnt out on Guy Fawkes night. Let's don't stay at home trying to block out the noise. You know, come out, come to the city, come to Holborn. Doors open from 6:30 and it starts at 7 p.m. sharp. Come and mingle with Bitcoin millionaires and see something different and something new. And so we're just going to go quickly back to basics, just for our new people that are new to the space to understand what an e-wallet is. The e-wallet is like your purse or your wallet. It's an electronic wallet that is used to store or access your cryptocurrency. So when you get an exchange wallet, an exchange is somewhere you can exchange your pounds or your dollars for cryptocurrency, and they will give you a custodial wallet. That means it's centralized. They own the keys to your wallet, okay? So they can always lock you out. That's why you need a non-custodial wallet, decentralized, where the cryptocurrency is actually kept on your device. And so that's the fundamental difference between a centralized and a decentralized wallet. You will get used to downloading a number of e-wallet apps, so do prepare yourself for that, okay? Each exchange has its own app, and there are platforms as well, other cryptocurrencies. Some of them have their own wallets, like OduwaCoin, and they have their own wallet. You will need to download the e-wallet apps. Crypto exchanges, as I mentioned, that's where you buy and sell your cryptocurrency. You can trade as well, crypto against Bitcoin, USDT, you know, and so on. There are a number of, as we saw, hundreds of exchanges out there. Binance is the largest by market cap. Coinbase is the largest by membership. Okay, so they've got the most registered users, but Binance trades the largest volume. Okay, so that's why Binance can never be banned. Okay, don't you know? We're going to soon, when the drop happens, we are going to start to hear about Bitcoin going to zero, that it's a bubble, that it's, you know, this is what we call FUD. And they're going to say they're going to ban Bitcoin, they're going to ban crypto. And you're going to hear all of this coming when Bitcoin crashes, okay? It always crashes when it reaches a peak, it crashes. Sometimes it's 60%. Sometimes it's 70%, sometimes it's 80%. The most it ever crashed in its history was 95% when it crashed from $10 down to less than $1. Okay, so prepare yourselves. Know where we are in the market cycle. That's why I go through that at the beginning. The people that are in the crypto space, you need to educate yourself to understand that we are in a market cycle and these things go up and down. So you don't lose your life savings. As we've seen recently, someone put their life savings into Shiba coin, Shiba Inu, it dropped 50%. They lost their life savings because, of course, they sold. You know, if you ever get caught out with crypto, never sell your crypto. Always wait for the next bull run. Just, you know, write it off and then don't lose your keys, and just make sure come the next bull run season, you know, you're ready. Or when we get to the peak, which is coming. So when you get your exchange wallet, you will need to have your passport, driver's license. It will ask you to take a selfie from your mobile. Once you've verified your account, you need to update your settings with your preferences. And then you can link your debit card as you're purchasing crypto. And you can link your bank account as well. Okay, so I know it sounds all confusing and complicated. There's so many scams and it's high risk. Yes, 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 and yes. you know, that's why you're in the right place here to learn how to do it safely and how to get the most out of this business. Okay, so if you need more help, London Crypto Network can help you. You can book one-to-one e-wallet classes, crypto coaching classes, and we will help you grow your portfolio. So all you need to do is get started now. Bitcoin is 62,000, so you will not need $61,000. Okay, we will help teach you how to buy and send Bitcoin, how to manage your Bitcoin wallet, and help other people get started, guys. This is what got Bitcoin to $61,000, not because the people in the Bitcoin space kept it to themselves. No, they shared Bitcoin and more people bought it. And that's why Bitcoin got to 61,000. And that's why with the staking pool, with OduwaCoin, there's a referral program integrated into that, you know, so you can share OduwaCoin and get people to come and join OduwaCoin. You buy OduwaCoin. With the Bitcoin generator, you can share your Bitcoin generator and you know, help other people have the ability to earn Bitcoin every weekend for the rest of their life. You know, it's up to you. So help others get started with crypto, make money using Bitcoin. We are not here for the long run, guys. Life is very short, it goes very fast. Robert Kiyosaki said, you know, he doesn't understand why people are happy to work for 40 years. And at the end of that 40 years, they don't have, or they have very little to show for it. Some people don't even have the luxury of retiring. They have to work until they're very old, you know, and Robert Kiyosaki said, you know, if a marketing and network marketing opportunity comes your way, dedicate 2 years to building that business the best way that you can, and you will be surprised how fast you grow into financial freedom. So, you know, what would you rather do? Work for 40 years and have a small pension, you know, and just get by, you know, or do you want to become financially free within your lifetime and have a legacy to hand down to your children? You know, that's what this is all about, wealth creation. And so we will help you get the latest altcoin trends. So get started now. There's no delay. And of course, we must start with the grandfather. We start with Bitcoin. Book your slot with the Crypto Craze Masterclass. If you need help getting started, you do not need to book it, but if you do need the extra help, book the Crypto Craze Masterclass. Don't worry, there's a little surprise in store for you when you do. And so join the revolution. Vibrate is the tip of the week. Set your sell order. You'll get the details of what levels we are selling at and what targets you should set your sell orders for. We are holding on for dear life with OduwaCoin, and we are staking and we are mining OduwaCoin. It is Bitcoin 2.0, and yes, there is a referral program on the staking pool. With the crypto business, we have the Bitcoin generator that so we get paid every Saturday in Bitcoin, and we will get paid every Saturday for the rest of our lives, for as long as we want to. Every Saturday in Bitcoin. So that's our three. So follow me, Crypto Coach Celine, on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. We are coming up to 1,000 YouTube subscribers. Let's see if we can tip the edge and go over 1,000 subscribers. So do subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Share the YouTube channel, like the video, comment on the videos, guys. I have to set it to restrict the comments because there are too many scammers that put their comments in the comments and scam people that are innocent people that are watching the video. So that's why all the comments are vetted before they are allowed to be posted. So do follow me, London Crypto Network, at LCN_be free. That's on Instagram. And Be Free stands for Be Economically Empowered with Financial Residuals and Eternal Earnings. Okay, so be free with Crypto Celine. And so we come to the end of this amazing presentation. Thank you so much for your patience, guys. If you have any questions, please feel free to unmute your mic. Any questions? Just feel free to unmute your mic. Okay, looks like I've answered everyone's question as we've gone through the presentation, and that's fantastic. So, before we go, just a quick reminder, do register on Eventbrite. Tickets are available on Eventbrite. Early bird tickets are still available, so do get them before they sell out. Crypto in the City is at Friday, tomorrow, Friday the 5th of November. Doors open at 6:30 p.m. and it starts at 7 p.m. sharp. It's 296 to 302 High Road, Holborn. That's WC1B 7JH. So it's something different and something new. We are excited about the event tomorrow. I do hope to see you all there. If you can make it, it will be fantastic. So thank you everyone for coming. We are here every Thursday at 8:30 p.m. UK time. So be here next week. I look forward to seeing you here next week. Do bring a friend. Make sure you get your links. You register. You get your links for all of the links that we are going to send you. You don't have to complete all of the exchange links, but do make sure you get your Odua links so that you can share your links and help other people get into the cryptocurrency space. On that note, I think I'm going to leave it there. I was going to add a little bit more, but I thought no, we've overrun. So thank you so much for coming and enjoy the music. Good night, guys.